Welcome to the channel. Here, we provide clear, actionable insights into the complex world of tax and accounting to help your business thrive.
Tax season. Just hearing those words can make you want to go take a nap, right? It's this time of stress, endless paperwork, and that really annoying feeling of having to pay someone just so you can pay your taxes. But what if I told you could skip that last part? That there's an official, totally secure, and completely free way to file your federal return? Well, there is. It's called IRS Free File, and we're going to break it all down.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about that annual tax headache we all share. Then, we'll introduce the free solution you might not even know exists. After that, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of who's eligible, and then show you exactly how to get started. We'll also look at the companies involved and the real benefits, and by the end, you'll know exactly what your next step should be.
Okay, let's start with a feeling we all know a little too well.
I mean, it's a real head-scratcher, isn't it? You've had money taken out of your paychecks all year, and now, to settle up, you have to pay again just to file the forms. It just feels like an unnecessary extra cost piled on top of a process that's already kind of complicated.
But that's exactly where this program comes in to save the day. So let's officially introduce the solution.
So what exactly is IRS Free File? Now, this isn't some sketchy third-party app. This is a real, official partnership between the IRS itself and some of the biggest, most trusted names in tax software. The whole point is simple. Give people a way to prep and file their taxes online without spending a dime.
And this right here is the key. Because it's an official IRS program, you know it's secure, you can feel confident that your personal, sensitive information is being handled the right way. No hidden fees for your federal return, just a direct, straightforward, and free service.
Okay, so here's the million-dollar question. It sounds fantastic, but who can actually use it? What's the catch? Let's break down who is eligible.
The big number you need to remember for the 2026 tax season is $89,000. If your adjusted gross income, or AGI, from 2025 was 89 grand or less, then congratulations, you qualify for the main part of this program. This slide lays it out perfectly. There are really two paths here. If your income is 89,000 or less, you get to use guided tax software. You know what this is? It's the user-friendly stuff that asks you simple questions and fills out all the complicated forms for you. Now, if you make more than that, you can still file for free using something called Free File Fillable Forms. Think of these as just digital versions of the paper forms. They're great if you already know what you're doing and feel comfortable with the tax code.
But hold on, it's not just about your income. Each of the partner companies has its own specific rules. So things like your age, the state you live in, or whether you're in the military could play a role in which specific software you can use. The key is to just quickly check the details for each one.
All right, so you've done the math and it looks like you're eligible. What now? How do you actually do this? Let's walk through the steps.
Honestly, the process is super straightforward. But, and this is the crucial part, you have to start at the right place. Step 1 is everything. Always start at the official IRS website, irs.gov/freefile. From there, you can use their tool to find the perfect partner for your situation or just browse the options yourself. Once you pick one, you click the link, and it takes you right to their secure website to get started.
And you're not chained to a desk to do this. The whole thing is designed for how we live now. You can do your taxes on your laptop, your tablet, or even on your phone while you're sitting on the couch. It's built to be convenient.
So, who are these companies you'll be working with, and what are the big benefits here, beyond just saving $100 or so on a filing fee?
For 2026, you've got 8 trusted partners to choose from. And you'll probably recognize some of these names like TaxAct, Free Tax USA, which is another name for TaxHawk, and TaxSlayer. These are all well-known companies. As you're looking, it's worth checking out the details. For example, EasyTaxReturn.com offers its services in both English and Spanish, which is a fantastic option. The IRS website has a tool to help you compare them so you find the perfect match.
Now this is the real payoff. This is the game changer. Using this free software makes it so easy to claim valuable tax credits you might be eligible for, like the Earned Income Tax Credit or the Child Tax Credit. And these credits are a big deal. They can seriously lower how much tax you owe, and sometimes they can even lead to a much bigger refund. And you get to do all of that for free.
Okay, we have covered the what, the who, and the how. So let's bring it all home and focus on the one thing you absolutely need to do next.
It's really this simple. The single most important thing to take away from all this is this web address, irs.gov/freefile. Don't just Google free taxes and click the first ad you see. Start here at the official source to make sure you're getting the truly free offer you're entitled to.
So let me just leave you with this question. Instead of being that stressful, expensive chore you dread every spring, what if this tax season was something you could handle with confidence, with security, and completely for free? With IRS Free File, that's not just a possibility, it's right there for the taking.